Sometimes in life you make a certain choices and you're like, yes, this is the best choice in my life, and then later on you're like, what the hell was I thinking? Hello everybody, it is Lalaine and welcome to a new video. In today's video I'm gonna unhaul certain books. I am decluttering in my life, so every shelf, every corner, every closet is going to be detected, and I'm going to go through every single thing. And no, I'm not gonna be like, oh, does this spark joy or not, but I'm gonna see what kind of feeling it gives me and think if things are still having their purpose, why I bought them in the first place. Because sometimes you buy something in life and you're like, oh my god, this is amazing, this is just what I needed, and then when you pick it up later it gives you this weird feeling, or maybe you have this bad memory because of it, and you don't want to have that in your home. So I am going through everything, and now it is my bookshelf. So I went through every bookshelf that I have. I picked up a few books that I was just like, why do I still have you? And I gotta donate them because hopefully someone else is going to be very happy with them, but I'm not gonna be that person. No. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, then please feel free to do so. I'll see you. You still haven't subscribed? Come subscribe and become a part of our little family. And let's get on to the books that I'm going to unhaul now. Okay. So the first book that I'm going to shoo, go away now, is The Brief Life of Askgaryvee. This was a book that I had to pick up for my studies for comparative literature at the university, but I dropped out, so I never got the chance to read this book. And I picked this for this month, I think. Yeah, I picked this for this month on my TBR, but I started reading it, and if I had arm hair, it would have risen. It would have rise to the top, because oh my god, some of the things in this book were just like stroking against my non-existing hairs, and I was like, I'm gonna get through this, this is okay, this is just a part of a story. I couldn't get through it because there were just few things that bothered me. I get why some people think this is so amazing, and this is yeah, that's another category. I don't fit to that category. I hope someone is going to be very happy with this, because I don't want this in my life. The next book is a book that I'm very bummed about, because I was like, yes, R.L. Stine has this young adult-ish books instead of those pockets that I absolutely love. So I picked this one up, and it was years ago. I think it was the first time when I went to book fair here in Holland, and it was only like €4, and it's been on my shelf for ages. So I read it last year, and it's right a little bit. If you understand that, that's how I feel about the book. It's just, oh, it is about vampires, and they gonna bite mundanes, and then no, it's just no. He ruined the whole vampire thing for me, because I love vampires. I absolutely get excited about vampires, but this was just not it. So this is Temptation by R.L. Stine, and I'm so disappointed because he's one of my favorite when it comes to like these spooky stories, but vampires are not his expertise. Stay away from them, R.L. Stine. No. So bye now. So the next few books that I picked up are The Guy de Maupassant, Femme Fatale. It's the Penguin Classics, and it's this really small book, and I can still remember that I was like, oh my god, these are so cute, in Waterstones. Cute. And the Dhammapada, also classic. And The Terrors of the Night, yeah, also a classic. These might be very cute, fun stories, very important because they're classics, but not my cup of tea. I'm not gonna sip this. This is not for me, so bye. Then this is on me. This is totally on me. I have to do better research when it comes to buying certain books. So I ordered this thinking it was another book, but I was wrong. So I have the Askgaryvee, and I read it from the front to the back, and it's basically people asking him questions, and I'm like, what? I follow you on Instagram. I get the questions all the goddamn times. I absolutely love his videos. I love his advice. I love his personality. I love how blunt he is. He just throws it out there for you, and he doesn't give an F about your opinion or your mind or how you're gonna receive it, and that's something that I absolutely love. And that inspires me to be more myself every freaking single day. I favored so many of his short videos on Instagram in my box, so so disappointed when I read this. I was like, no. So this is gonna go. Maybe someone can take a few things out of it, but for me, no. No. Don't want this to be a part of my collection. I will get the book that I really wanted, but yeah, this was on me. This was on me, and it's a hardcover. God damn it. The thing is with the books that I can still remember where I was when I bought it, but sometimes you're like, oh my god, this is something that I saw on Bookstagram or on YouTube and people were raving about it, so I picked this one up. It is The Kalos by Patrick Ness, and I'm like, let's see what the English title is. The Knife of Never Letting Go. I never read a book by Patrick Ness, so I was like, I need to know what his writing is about. It sounds very interesting, and people on YouTube were like raving about it. So I was like, oh my god, I need to get on the bandwagon. And I bought this at the charity shop or the vintage shop, but I'm not gonna pick this up. Just no. It's not gonna happen ever. So hopefully someone will pick this back up, and they're probably gonna make it more expensive, and then people will read it, but I'm not gonna read this. Then I have this Dutch book, and it was a gift, and I'm not even gonna talk about it. I read it, and this was the first book that ended with like an open sentence, and I can see there's an author in my head like, yes, this is perfect because nobody really did this ever. So ending in the middle of a super exciting thing that is happening, and then just end the book there. This needs to go. It needs to go. Then I got Love, Hate, and Other Filters by Samira Ahmed, and I was like, yeah, let me go and check this out because it sounds really interesting, and it's a young adult book, and it's about this girl, and she's torn between two worlds, and her parents are from India, but she's living in America, so we get these superstitional things and super stereotype things about Indian families, and then her dreams and her mind. And it started off really good, but then I got really bored and I couldn't get into it again, so DNF this, bye. So long, goodbye. I don't know about you, but I'm getting a Sound of Music song in my head. Bye-bye. The Blood Gospel by James Rowling and Rebecca Cantrell, and it's a really big book, scary. But it was only €4, so I was like, oh my god, this is something that I'm gonna pick up. And I think it's about a girl who was like buried, and then people dig her up, and then stuff is going to happen, and it sounded really interesting at that time. Not right now in my life right now. I'm not gonna read this now, not ever in the future, so I'm gonna let this go. I'm gonna let this one slide. And then I got Cold Fire by Silla and Rolf Björlind, and this is like a Swedish thriller. I got it at Manager's Day, and I was so excited to read it, and it started off pretty okay, but there were like three weird storylines, and I was like, where is this gonna go? This is not even exciting for me. I'm just gonna stop here. So I stopped. I DNF'd it. I couldn't get through it anymore. Thank you that this was a gift at Manager's Day, but nah. Hopefully someone else is going to be very happy with this. But I do have to say that their covers are super beautiful, and I don't know if you can see it, but the back, the covers also are just absolutely stunning. So I get it, and maybe they're very popular. Not maybe, they are very popular in Sweden, but this was just not for me. Meh. And then last but not least, also a thriller, DNF this. This is Cross Her Heart by Sarah Pinborough, and when I saw this, I was like, I need to have it. It was only €11.95, and it is about a woman, and like her history is coming back, and she's trying to protect her daughter from this, I think this man that she dated once, or the father of her daughter. I don't know, because I didn't get to that part, but she did this thing, and I know that she thinks that she's the first one to do it, and that it was so original. But in the very beginning, when she wrote a sentence and she was writing about the past, she was just doing that in cursive, like, you don't know that, and she would just write that in cursive. But it's so annoying that if someone is trying to tell you something, but then not letting you in on that secret yet. It is okay, it is exciting, and that is what's going to make you turn a page. But she did it so often about nothing at all, and there was no reveal whatsoever. So I was like, why are you referring to that in the past, or that point, or that person, if you're not even gonna tell me what that is? Because to me it's not even exciting, it is getting annoying. I just, oh, constantly she was writing in cursive, and she was also doing it when it came to the same topic. So it was like, oh, you did this like 3 times now, but still there's no reveal. So no, bye bye now. I'm not even gonna try to read her other books, because if she's gonna do this in other books, I'm gonna be pissed. Thank you all so much for watching. This was my little unhaul. It's my part of my decluttering things, unhauling books. I hope other people will be very happy with them. That is something that I absolutely love from the vintage store, that you can just drop books off and take books for a small price, and if you don't enjoy them, it's not that bad because you didn't pay that much money. But yeah, for some I just paid more money than I was planning on to, and I still didn't like it. But that's a lie. So let me know if you ever unhaul the books, or if you are planning on to do so, or if you're just super happy with the collection that you have and you plan on reading every book that you have. I'm really curious about what you guys are reading and what your guys are DNFing, so please let me know. And I will see you in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.